Hi, this is Kaushik Ranchod from Love Your Practice. Today, I want to share a story with you, so bear with the story. I'm planting my garden, which is a huge step for me. With my son, we're out there planting chard, kale, onions, because last year I did it and it was a flop. What does this have to do with marketing? I'm reading a book called Mindset by Carol Dweck. And in that book, it talks about having a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is one where you rely on your talent, but if you fail, you feel like a failure. You base your self-worth off of your talent. Whereas a growth mindset focuses on the fact that everything is just learning, and if you so-called fail, it's just another learning experience. So with my garden, for example, it was a flop last year. I didn't want to do it again. This book inspired me to look at it as a learning experience rather than a failure. Now, how does this relate to your practice? Well, in your practice, have you tried a marketing campaign or endeavor that didn't work out, and did you feel like a failure? Are you actually basing your self-worth off of how well you're doing in your law practice? You can change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset to look at all of those failures as actually just ways for you to learn. And by doing that, it makes the whole process more fun, and eventually you will become more successful. Right now, what you can do is just look at everything as learning, and it might seem so simple, but look at your life and see if that's how you are acting in your law firm, if you're acting based off of a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. The reason that we've been able to grow so much in our law firm, now having a team of 10 people, is because of the fact I've looked at all of the failures, and I've had many failures along the way, as ways to learn, as ways to grow. And there are some times where, especially in the beginning, where I was relying and looking at my success as a measurement of who I was basically looking at that based off of a fixed mindset, where because I was always so successful in school and I've always done so well, that when I was not achieving the success that I thought I was entitled to when I came out of law school, I felt like a failure. That also happened in law school too, because I was graduated as valedictorian of my major at USC. I was at the top of my class also in high school. I was voted most likely to succeed in high school. And then law school hit, I was no longer at the top. And so that's where this fixed mindset began to fail me, when I was always relying on my talent, and then realizing that I cannot always rely on my talent. Slowly in my law practice, I had to change that mindset to look at everything as a learning experience and a way for me to grow. I invite you to email me some questions for next week, Kaushik at Ranchod Law, or give me a call, 916-613-3553. Have an awesome day.